Ew, ew, ew. Let's see. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Jelly Bean Dream instrumental, sweet baby. What's happening, people? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. I am right now listening to Toya Renee talks on her live stream while I'm getting ready to go live. Well, I am live. You see me? I'm live in this thing. But if you're watching the replay of this, I appreciate you watching the replay. So if you're watching the replay, thank you very much, very much. Yeah, that part. Anyway, yeah, we up in here. We about to make it. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Mm. So yeah. What's going on, Tangent? Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's going on, people? We up here again, our art on. If y'all on the building, press a 7. Yeah, Chicago Fire been on NBC for a minute. That show been running for a little minute. Stripper Garcia. What's happening with you? Hold on for a minute, people. Man, this live is dead as crap. Come on, this live is dead. Yeah, let me go ahead and put this phone down because ain't nobody up in here. There's no point of showing what I'm drawing when people ain't up in here. So that part, you did. What's happening, people? What's happening? Currently working on some art. How are you doing this awesome evening? Appreciate y'all for sliding through. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So where are you? Where are you at in the world? Where are you at in the world? Hey, I appreciate it. Oreo 18. How's everything going with you? Ugh. Excuse me. Yes it is. Yes indeed it is. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. He on your jacket too? That's what's up. Yeah, I've had that poster on my wall for everywhere I lived for over 4 decades now. Since that poster was brand new. Anybody in the building? Press of 7 if y'all are in the building. You rocking with your boy Slim Jim for aka the GOAT King of America. Most definitely up in this thing. Working on the page in the book right now. Getting this thing popping, making it do what it do. That's what's up. Glad to hear that. Most definitely. Shout out to MJ, King of Pop. Birthday is this month. Shout out to all the August babies. My mom's birthday is in August. My sister's birthday is in August. And so is the King of Pop, MJ. Hey. Here we go. Woo! That kind of fire right there. Who in the building, man? You gonna be Spider-Man and Michael Jackson for Halloween? Why be one? Be both, baby. Be both. You did. Be both. You know what I'm saying? Gotta show that impact, baby. Gotta show that impact. Gotta show that raw. You did. I don't know. I don't think y'all feeling me, but you gotta show that Gonna be Spider-Man, Michael Jackson for Halloween. You feel me? That part. So, let me take a little. Let's share that out real quick. I think that's pretty cool. Great thing is, you know what I'm saying? I'm just spitballing. I'm just trying to figure some things out. Trying to figure out, you know, where we going with this thing here. Woo, woo, woo. All that. Anyway, that's just a little sneak peek. If anybody's still in the building, press a 7. If y'all up in this thing, if y'all in this thing, if y'all in this thing, if y'all in this thing. Let me see if I can share this out, cause I feels like, man, where everybody at though? Everybody at? Where y'all folks at? You know what I'm saying? We trying to get this popping, man. We're trying to get this thing popping. So let me. I don't know what just happened then. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. Nothing wrong with getting some sleep. Sometimes you gotta get your sleep in. But appreciate you for sliding through, most definitely. We in this thing, baby. Who in this thing with your boy? I don't know who y'all is, but yo, I'm in here. We in here, baby. We in here. You know what I mean? We in this thing. We in this thing. We in this thing. We in this thing, dude. We in this thing. We in this thing. We in this thing, dude. Hey. We in this thing. We in this thing. We in this thing, dude. We in this thing. We in this thing. We in this thing, dude. How much times do you think you've done what? Done what? I don't know what you mean. How many times have I think I've done live streams? Well, I honestly can't tell you the exact number, but the exact number is on the channel. So if you would like to count them things, definitely go count them things out and see how many live streams are here on the channel. The Lord's in the house. The Lord's in the house. Like the man. Oh dang! I just realized that. Oh, I drew all of that on that layer. Oops. I drew all of that on that layer. That's all good. Shout out to Toy Renee Talk. She just got off live. A great fun live she did. Most definitely. Let's see. I think we're showing the successes live right now. Let me check. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:36. Oh no, she would be gone off by now. So I'm gonna slide back over to the replay though. Slide back over to the replay. Toya Renee Talks in the building, who just came off of a most amazing live. Indeed. That part, amazing live you had, Amazing live. You had great live, great live. While we are here, making it do what it do. It does what it does. But yeah, there we go. I am working. We are still working on the book that I was doing. This is right now what? This is page 7, lucky number 7, most definitely. Let's see. Appreciate it. It's so crazy having to break down his face because I gotta draw his face, of course, first before, you know what I'm saying, I do, you know what I'm saying, do his, put in everything on him. Because, and of course, do that there. So then we can clean up his face. We got in the building. Impressive 7 of y'all in the building. Once again, appreciate all y'all who sliding through. Hey, appreciate you. I see you with the 777s. Toya Renee talks. I hope y'all are enjoying the process that we got going on here. You know. appreciate it. I appreciate it. Appreciate y'all for being in here. Toy Renee Talks. Shout out to Toy Renee Talks for sliding through. She just got off of an amazing live herself. That look pretty good. That look pretty good. You know what I'm saying? A little bit, a little bit. Oh, Toy Renee, how have you liked Jelly Bean Dream issue #1? Just thought I'd ask right here, real quick, while I was on this thing with you. The Jelly Bean Dream instrumental right here. This animated shot right here is from the art of Dreamcatcher, which is out right now. This is a scene of Jelly conversing with her grandparents at her 30th birthday party. At her 30th birthday luncheon with her grandparents right there. That's a shot from the book Dreamcatcher that we animated it. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Shout out to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who did the amazing art of that. This art right here in Dreamcatcher was done by yours truly. I did the writing and the art of that book right there. Let's see. So there we go. That's page 7 for you. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to put in all the details of this right here. We just daggone going through it. Yeah, boy, check out my folk, Toy Renee Talks, Round Yonder, you feel me? Round Yonder. Toy Renee Talks, who is my latest muse, episode 234 of GOAT 1408 TV. Appreciate it. Let's see. count five, baby. Yeah, I dig it. All right, let me take this phone out my hand for a minute because he ain't cramping up. So, with that being said, what's going on, people? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Let me see where my eye pencil's at real quick before I get ready to pursue this next page. I appreciate y'all sliding through here. I'm feeling good, man. That page is coming out pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's see where my Apple Pencil is. It's at 58% right now. Let's get it back up to the 90s. Let it get back up to the 90s while I brainstorm what I'm gonna do for this next page. I hope everybody is feeling good right now, feeling good, feeling great. As we are here, that part. Yeah. Once again, we out here. Oh, my bro, he said he getting ready to slide up through here. Let me let's see. Let me hit him up on this Instagram. On this Instagram. Hey. Wait. Oh, they must put me on jelly. I ain't supposed to be on jelly, man. You got me on jelly tonight. These folks be tripping. Jane Quest Gaming, there you go. I was trying to hit you up on the IG. They got me logged into my Jelly Band IG. Now I gotta look at. I be forgetting because Instagram be so stupid. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Right now I am charging up my eye pencil. We're getting ready to work on the next page in a minute. Let me see what's happening. Trying to. Okay, is that it? Okay, cool. I found it. Cause I hate it when they daggone have you switching up your daggone passwords, bro. I don't like that. Man, I'm too old to be remembering passwords like that no more. That's why when y'all folk be switching up y'all numbers, I do not remember them. You done had your current number for a good little minute, son, but I still don't remember it because you used to switch up them numbers so much. I was like, man, I ain't remembering no more numbers. Well, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm about to take a bio break. Be right back, y'all. Hold tight. After these messages, we'll be right back. Share it out, y'all. Share it live. Hey. We back up in this thing. Whew, Lord. We back in this thing. Once again, you rocking with your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the Gold King of America. Yeah, we up in here, waiting on this pencil to charge up. Waiting on this pencil to charge up. Charge up. I appreciate y'all most definitely being up in here. Johnny Quest Gaming is in the building. For those who do not know who Johnny Quest Gaming is, he is the co-founder of UGI Studios and co-host of the Nerd Strip Club. If y'all ain't checked out the Nerd Strip Club yet, go check out the Nerd Strip Club. Pimp and Strong, issue number 1, first book we came out with UGI Studios. It was written by Johnny Quest Gaming and drawn by myself. The cover was penciled by me, and it was inked and covered by Johnny Quest Gaming. Amazing start to most legendary company. You feel me? UGI Studios, Urban Guide Inc. Studios, down here in the ATL. You feel me? That part. Then you have the Jelly Bean Dream Anthology. Jelly Bean Dream, created by myself. An amazing book, amazing anthology right here, showcasing art from several different indie creators out there on the scene, including myself and Johnny Quest Gaming. The cover was done amazingly by Anthony Piper. Shout out to Johnny Quest Gaming for commissioning the cover to be done. Jelly Bean Dream showcases the exploits of a millennial woman by the name of Jelly Bean Turner, who travels across galaxies and dimensions by way of an ability she has called dreamscaping. So definitely check out the anthology. It has a short story in it showcasing the early years of Jelly's life, as well as preview pages of issue number 1, layouts of issue number 1 of Jelly Bean Dream, which had yet to come out by the time this was released. This is the first published appearance of characters from the Jelly Bean Dream universe, most definitely. Then you have the Force. The Force is here. The Force is here. The Force is here. The Force, created by Johnny Quest Gaming, who is down here in the comment section, who's here in the live stream. The Force showcases the exploits of a team tasked by the government to take out the threats of society, the other superpower threats of society, also known as gene threats. So this is showcasing the current incarnation of this superpowered task force known as the Force, and the things that they are, of course, facing at this time. The art was done by an amazing artist who hails from Nigeria by the name of Jimmy King, and it was written by Johnny Quest Gaming, creating and written by Johnny Quest Gaming. The cover here was drawn by Jimmy King and colored by myself. Dope book, dope start to a series right here, issue number 1 of The Force. Then you have the long-awaited Jelly Bean Dream issue number 1, which came out. Wow, okay, yeah, we gotta speed it up. It's been 3 years now since Jelly Bean Dream issue number 1 came out, but you know everything is all divine timing, y'all. This year marks 20 years since I wrote this first issue right here. Issue number 1 showcases, of course, the tale of Jelly Bean and her team, the Hawk Squadron, as they venture to a planet trying to accrue some information and eliminate a possible threat to, the galaxy. So, Jelly Bean Dream issue number 1. It was written by myself, the creator, and drawn magnificently by Johnny Quest Gaming, who, of course, is out here in the chat right now. Jelly Bean Dream issue number 1. Definitely go get it. You know what I mean? That part. Amazing first issue right here. Issue 2 coming soon, y'all. Then we have The long-awaited Dreamcatcher. This project right here, this one-shot book was conceived. The story was conceived by myself and Alex Fernandez, who is the creator of Body Jumpers. Body Jumpers is a web series that also has comic books as well. This was a one-shot crossover venture showcasing the main character of Body Jumpers at the time, Agent Shiara, as well as Jelly Bean Turner of Jelly Bean Dream. The cover was penciled by Johnny Quest Gaming. It was inked and colored by myself. The interior art was the interior art was done by myself, as well as the writing. I wrote and drew this book right here. You also have some pages from the upcoming Savage Space Toast, which is created by Johnny Quest Gaming, in this book as well. And so, yeah, this is an awesome issue right here. Very awesome issue. And I think we, make it do what it do and does what it does right here with this right here. Shout outs to all who was involved in, definitely showcasing their talents. Also in Dreamcatcher with extra fan art, extra fan art in this book as well. From Johnny Quest Gaming, D Board, Terrence Baker, who is regular artist of the Body Jumper series, the Body Jumper comic book series as well. And this book definitely, it was definitely, a task to make, and I'm glad it finally came out. Like I said, me and Alex conceived this story back in late 2014, early 2015. I started working on the art in 2015, finished the interior art for it, I think in 2017 or 2018. Got everything inked and ready for coloring at the end of 2023, leading into 2024, and the book was finally published in 2024, 2 years ago now. That is crazy. So Dreamcatcher is out, y'all. Dreamcatcher is out. Dreamcatcher is out, baby. And then we have here the Force issue number 2. The Force issue number 2, which is out right now, is once again the same team that worked on the first issue, including myself. You know what I'm saying? I helped a little bit on the thing. Johnny Quest Gaming is the creator of this book right here. He is the writer and colorist of the Force issue number 2, along with the same artist, the amazing Jimmy King, whose artistry leveled the F up in this issue right here. Amazing issue, continuing what happened in issue number 1. So, if you liked issue number 1, you're gonna love issue number 2. Most definitely. The cover was drawn by Jimmy King and colored by myself. Force issue number 2, amazing artistry. You know what I'm saying? UGI Studios, we out here, baby. That part. And last, the most current book that was released by UGI Studios, none other than a young woman who inherits the powers of a goddess and uses them to become a superhero. I give to y'all Spectacular issue number 1, which is out right now. It was created by myself and Johnny Quest Gaming. Johnny Quest Gaming did the amazing writing on the story. He wrote the issue, with some additional text in the book from myself. But the spectacular art was done by Vincent E. Allen. Vincent E. Allen did the spectacular art of this book, and of course provided by the amazing, spectacular colors of Johnny Quest Gaming. Johnny Quest Gaming was the colorist of this book, and I did my little thing in it, trying to make it do what it do. And so Spectacular issue number 1 is out right now. Definitely go get it. Shout outs most definitely, especially to our bro in arts, Vincent E. Allen, for the spectacular art that he did on this book right here. That part. And so those are the books that we got right now from UGI Studios. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make it do what it do and does what it does. And that part. Just trying to make it do what it do and does what it does. So I hope y'all enjoyed that little rundown. You know what I'm saying? We try to make it do what it do. And Johnny Quest Gamer, he had said something. Hold on, let me scroll back up. He said our artist community really showed love in the anthology issue, and we did that on the fly. Yeah, most definitely did that on the fly. You know what I'm saying? Like, the anthology, I planned on doing it a little bit different, but you live and you learn. You know what I'm saying? If I had known years ago when I wrote that 6 page story, if I knew what I knew back then, it would have been the anthology really would have been crazy. It really would have been even more so because I had planned on just writing those, not anime, but doing pages for all for a more extensive anthology, detailing Jelly's background and whatnot. That's what the anthology was going to consist of originally, but that was during a time where I was not all the way, I want to say I want to say all the way confident in my skills, or just feeling, I mean, if you're an artist, if you're a creator, you hit that point in your creativity where you feel like, what am I doing? What am I doing? You feel me? And if you've ever felt like that before, then guess what? You doing good, because there shouldn't be any creative person who has always felt like, oh, they stuff is the ish and they always on. Because if you say that's you, then you a whole lie. You a whole lie, and I don't ever want to hear from you again, because you a whole lie. You feel me? Every creative person has felt like that at some point in their life, creating stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you just felt like, what's the purpose of this? Let me just go ahead and be another cog in the machine and just pay bills and die. So, you know, so yeah, that ain't where it's at. And even if that do be the case, even if we do spend our time just paying bills, we still gotta create, man. We still gotta create. And so I say all that to say on to, and this guy, one of the most talented people that I know, one of the most talented people that I know has stepped in the building. And he says that I'm never satisfied with my stuff. David Tate. David Tate, who, by the way, if I show y'all this right here, and it's funny because he'll probably have something to say about this piece right here. He probably has something to say about this piece right here when I saw him working on this piece, and I was like, that's great. Because, as time goes on, you look at some piece and be like, it could have been better. I could have did this, that, and the third, but I don't care. This piece forever will be freaking amazing to me right here. David Tate, who just stepped in the building right there, did this piece right here. Did this amazing piece right here of Jelly, if you're watching. This amazing piece right here of Jelly that he did. This piece right here. You know what I mean? And so if that man right there says that he's never satisfied with his stuff, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, what else you gonna do? You feel me? What else you gonna do? What else you gonna do? What else you gonna do? Shout out to David Tay, man, who also is the designer of the logo of UGI Studios, an amazing, talented creator, artist, you know what I'm saying, writer himself, cosplayer. I mean, man, hey, give him some materials. He'll build a whole for real Iron Man suit with the repulsor rays and everything for you. You feel me? Shout out to Dave Tate in the building, in the house. You know what I'm saying? Making it do what it do and does what it does. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man. When I say that, I know, right? Appreciate that, Toy. Appreciate that. And like Toya said, there's always an opportunity to grow and learn. As long as we breathe and we got time to grow and learn. And the thing is, I know I ain't the greatest artist. I'm not even the greatest artist that I know. And some people might be like, man, you look good, man. I'm alright, you know what I'm saying? There have been times where I feel like the stuff that I lost was probably my best work. My Raw Damage books, my Nervy Wars 4, the Nervy Man books I did. I feel like those were some of the best ones that I worked on, you know what I'm saying? And Johnny Quest Gaming just said, bro, you gotta know the best is always yet to come. Live for the next piece, but know you can only get better by believing your own abilities and your self-doubt in the tools. It's the tools of stopping destiny. That part. And believe it or not, I've said something similar like that to him So you know what I'm saying. So it's all about building each other up, man. It's all about building each other up. Same way I uplift my dad, he uplifts me. Same way I uplift Johnny and Dave, they uplift me. You know what I'm saying? It's uplifting. It's circular, man. It's circular, and we just gotta keep on going, man. Hey man, I appreciate it, man, but I still feel like I ain't there either. You feel me? I still feel like I ain't there either. You know what I'm saying? The only difference is that I just gotta keep on pushing because, like I said, I mean, you already know this, son. You know this, Dave. Hey, we all know this. There have been periods in our lives where, you know what I'm saying, we just was like, well, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Because we come from the time where, you know what I'm saying, the only way you could get your stuff out there, you had no choice but to I gotta go to Marvel or DC or we grew up during the Image era too, but even Image still felt far out because you still gotta submit your stuff out there. But now we live in a world where boom, 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 put our stuff out there. Boom, what's up? Put our stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I see these crowdfunding pages like Indiegogo, Kickstarter, and I see them people taking umpteen years just to create a book, it's like, and be funded for it. I'm like, why is it taking y'all so long to come out with these books? I'm coming out with these books with no funding. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? I'm on here right now sketching out pages. You know what I'm saying? Because when I get this stuff done, it's going straight. It's going straight. It's going straight on over there. Now, what will help me even further, of course, is getting funding because that means my bills are paying, and then I'll be able to, sit back a little bit and put the books out there. But I said, when you got the books, you had them, can do, extra stuff like cards or merchandise or whatever the case, but be able to send them a t-shirt or something like that. You know what I'm saying? We have all of these things at display now. To build ourselves and to put ourselves out there. You know what I'm saying? Spread shop. Put your art on a spread shop, man. Put the shirts and stuff out there. We have those capabilities now. So at the end of the day, nothing is stopping us now except us. Nothing is stopping us now except us, y'all. Nothing is stopping us now except us. I say this to y'all who are here in the live stream. I say to whoever is watching this in the replay, whenever at whatever time you're watching this, nothing is stopping you except you. And so you got to keep on pushing, man. You got to keep on pushing. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it do what it do, y'all. I'm trying to make it do what it do. I'm trying to make it do what it do. It does what it does, y'all. Because we are worthy of that. We are worthy of having our stuff out here. My pencil is on 95%, so let me go ahead and get my ugly mug off the screen and get into this here art. Get into this here art thing, man. Get here into this art thing. Toy Renee Talks just said we are our worst critics, but can also be our best cheerleaders if we keep believing and making it happen. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We don't have time. Like I told y'all, the manifestation days are over. We are assuming our greatness. We are assuming our greatness. We are taking it and assuming it. You know what I'm saying? We got to be right there. You feel me? I can understand a year or two where Brigade got fully Jesus! Fully funded in 2014. It's not came out yet. That hasn't came out yet. What? I tell you right now, that ain't a scam. 12 years? It ain't came out? Scam. Oh, scam. That's what that is. Hey, golly, man. That's horrible. That is horrible, man. That is horrible. That is horrible. That is ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. That right there. Oof. I don't even know what that is. Hold on, let me look that up real quick. I want to look that up now. I know them people talk cash money about that. I know they was. What's that on Kickstarter? I know they was daggone filming all that. Oh, brigade. The brigade from Linefield. That brigade. What? Ooh. $562 backers pledged $35,343 to help bring this project to life. Dang. Last updated on July 16th, 2024. Estimated delivery October 2013. Let me check out the comments on this. Can I see the comments? They probably won't let me see the comments because I ain't. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Oh, man. Dang, Space Booker just posted 2 days ago. Somebody by the name of Space Booker, that's a crazy name, posted 2 days ago, said, posting again to try to get my books. Daniel Sansa said, why do I waste my time? Give me back my money. Dang, that was 2 months ago. Then somebody said, doing my annual check-in, still no updates. Wow. Ooh, ooh, Jesus. Ooh. Oh boy, they is burning him up. Oh wow, they burning him up. Oh yeah, because I know he did lose the rights to some stuff, but it ain't. It ain't looking good though. I mean, if he lost the rights, he need to let that be known. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at some point, you supposed to let that be known what's happening. You feel me? So people can get off your back and won't. I mean, it's better to just tell them what's up than just be like, oh yeah, it's coming. It's been over a decade, bruh. Jeez. And thought about brigade in so long. When I saw the name, I was thinking to myself like, wait, because I was looking at it like a foreign word. I was like, brigade. I was like, oh yeah, I remember brigade. And then I looked at, oh, brigade, yeah. There was Young Blood, brigade. What else he had? I forgot it. But yeah, yeah, he should have just let folk know what was happening then. If that was the case, like if he ain't had the rights no more, he should have told some folks. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just ridiculous, bro. Like, man. Woo! And I ain't even gonna talk about the other one that everybody be on. The one that began with super and ends with yeah. So that right there, that's just like, ugh. Yeah, Union, Glory, Supreme. That's who you meant. I know you meant Supreme, right? Scream Force, because I ain't never heard Scream Force. You must have meant Supreme. Then Supreme, yeah. Union, Glory. What was the other boy name? Prophet. Yeah. It's coming back. A Stream Studio coming back, but don't get. You had to say his name, did you? You had to say his name. I was trying not to think about him. I refused to think about him because I already told y'all what that was about. I told y'all what that was gonna be. I told y'all for you. Y'all gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, put the part in your head. Yeah, put on your good draws and everything. You like, yo man, coming back. Yo man. I'm like, yeah right. Yeah right. He coming back, all right. He coming back to look at y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Let me count this. And crazy thing is, yes, you are right, Dave. There are definitely better artists than him. But it's just about what he represented at that time and, his tenacity and, because he had such a great run on Uncanny. His run on Uncanny was indeed uncanny. His run there made the decade in terms of, as far as like the early to the in throughout to where he stopped at from what 93 to 98, that 5 year period made the decade in terms of that, along with everybody else who was working on X books at the time. And then that was, of course, obviously during the time the X-Men cartoon was out, but the X-Men books were so far ahead of the cartoon it didn't make no sense. The cartoon felt like you was watching some preschool stuff, while the books was daggone giving you, what is this going on? You feel me? Like, the 80s and 90s stories of the X-Men, I mean, they chef's kiss, you feel me? But now, obviously with, the 97 cartoon, and it just went off, season 2 just ended today. It was, they're teetering and teasing into the early 2000 stuff, which, I mean, that's pretty much why I fell off of it, because, once the movie started coming out, you already knew that where they were leaning at for the books, and that's why everybody started wearing black suits and everything. It was just like, yeah. Well, what you say, bro? All you had to do was draw 2D art for a game. He still out. So, exactly. Man, well, we know that ain't gonna happen. So, Jim, we know Jim when it comes to the X-Men. Jim is the blueprint. He's the blueprint when it comes to the X-Men, as we know them from the late 80s on into the 90s, as far as like, that his era is what made the X-Men, uber popular to get the cartoon. You feel me? But, Jim, that's Mr. DC right there. Ain't no stopping that. But I know that y'all said, yeah, y'all showed that Kickstarter of the Marvel arc of Jim Lee. So obviously, that's a whole nother bag. But it's kind of like, yeah, I really don't care. Like, and then. And then you gotta remember also, like, yeah, Jim Lee, of course, obviously was the artist, but it's not like he was the writer. You know what I'm saying? Because it was still the true X-Men. Yeah, I know, Dave. Yeah, I know. It's the true X-Men guy that put all that together, and that is the one and only Chris Claremont. You know what I'm saying? Who pretty much created the X-Men as we know them, and I give credit to the other writers of the early 90s as well that came in after he had left. Like Fabian and Scott Lobdell, and those cats, what I'm saying, especially leading into the Age of Apocalypse era. But then it was like, like late 90s, going into when the movies came out. That's when you could just feel it going downhill at that point. It was just like, okay, y'all just trying to, y'all capitalizing off the movies now. You know what I'm saying? Because when y'all start drawing Wolverine looking like Hugh Jackman in the comic books, like, that's why I'm like, nah, bro, y'all got it. Y'all got the game messed up. Like, Hugh Jackman ain't Wolverine, ain't Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman Wolverine. Like, come on, man. Like, that's like they're gonna start drawing Peter Parker looking like Toby. And man, like I was saying to see you the other day, during Quick Gaming the other day, like, like even like the Avengers was a great game that came out a few years ago, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they did look real bootleg when they tried to give them these great value looking faces, as opposed to them looking like the actors, which I didn't want them to look like the actors, because the characters are supposed to have their own look. But they were just so generic looking on that game, though. They look real generic on that game. And oh yeah, definitely had some big shoes to fill. They ain't no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, you had one guy who was let's see. So, and you guys think the story or the design is more important for the character to be more iconic? Honestly, obviously, comic books is a visual medium, son. You know this, I know this, Dave know this. I mean, comics is a visual medium, so you have to have, excuse me, being fake like that, but you have to have that the look. You have to have that look, you know what I'm saying, and that look has to translate. You feel me? That look has to translate. Other than that, you just reading the story. You just trying to come up with your own look in your head on how the character is going to be based off the description of what the writer is saying. And we know when it comes to a writer, unless it's a brand new book, and the writer or whoever is the designer, because the designer, the artist, is of course who comes up with the look, based off of either what they give to the writer, or if the writer already got a look, like say for instance you guys or me, we're artists, so we can come up with our look ourselves and tell the artist, if we not drawing a book, hey, this is what the character look like, you know. So it's always gonna be designed. It's always gonna be designed first. And ain't no sorry about it. It's always gonna be designed. It's always gonna be designed over that, because it's always gonna be designed, because if it's because you already know, if a comic book has some crappy art, nobody gonna care about the story. You know what I'm saying? Like they have to coincide with each other. You can have great art and a crappy story, but you can't have a great story and crappy art, because nobody ain't gonna read some great opus with some stick figures, you know what I'm saying? Unless that's what it's meant to be. And even still, I'm not about to pay no money for no stick figure book. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I mean, I can't speak for anybody else, but I'm not gonna pay no money for a stick figure story. Like that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Unless if that even if that was the design, because I have a called Stick Man actually, and I couldn't imagine anybody paying for a whole book, but but you would have to have it in it. You have to do it in a way. You feel me? Which is what I got. I got so playing for y'all to check out, because that's gonna be hilarious. Who knows? People just might, but yeah, stuff like that is a whole trip though. It's a whole trip, and oh yeah, exactly, exactly, exactly. Woo. All right, now you can't talk about Travis around Dave. Now Dave love Travis. Now Dave love Travis. That's his boy right there. You can't talk about Travis to Dave now. You know what I'm saying? Which I have to say, Dave, your art is better than Travis Cherish. But I understand why you like him, because his early art, Travis's early art, like before, like in the early days, before, like in the early days of his stuff with Wildcats was great. But at some point it was just like it just went another way. It just went another way. But I think he had a different inker near the end of his run on Wildcats though. But when the special came out, the Wildcat special came out, but on X-Men though. What you talking about? Oh, talking about when Travis was on X-Men. What, talking about the Wildcats X-Men crossover? I haven't looked at that book in so long. I have to see what it looked like. I have to see what it looked like. I have to see what it looked like, because Travis's pencils are amazing. I think it might have been the inker though, because I don't think Travis inked his own stuff, because his pencils were actually amazing. He had some solid pencils, because that was the first time I ever seen his art. He had some solid pencils. Where's still going? Something is going. What is going? I need to see what's going on. Oh, that way. Well, I wonder why I heard. I kept on hearing my what you call it. Hey, appreciate you, Toya, for sliding through. Toya Renee Talks, listening to us talking these comics, man. Comics and reading up in this thing, 2026. Thank you for sliding through, Toya Renee. Most definitely have a most blessed. Enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, downtime. You had such a great freaking live. Most definitely. Oh, word! I gotta go back because I ain't seen Travis's art. I haven't seen his art in about. I ain't seen his art in about at least a good 30 years. I ain't even gonna lie. So what year is this? 90? I mean, yeah, 96, 30 years ago. So it's been since about what, around the time of his run ended, because I think he stopped around what. I think it was around what, issue 30, 31, 32 when he stopped drawing Wildcats, because Ryan Benjamin had took over like in the 30s. So that was at least around about, yeah, at least around about 30 years ago at this time. Jeez. Why y'all making me feel so old? Old. And because I'm trying to remember, I can't even remember who wrote Wildcats after Jim and Troy left. I can't even remember who was writing Wildcats. Like, all of this stuff feels so alien to me now. Thinking about Wildcats, cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I stayed on. I ain't my main reason for staying on Wildcats and Juddy know this. My main reason for staying on Wildcats, I was waiting on Jim Lee to come back, and of course he never did. He came back to draw the cover for episode. I said episode issue 50, and then that was the last issue. So like, oh well. I was like, ah well. I was like, dang, I thought you were gonna come back. I was like, man, this yeah, Garth Ennis, yeah, that's right, that's who was writing it, yeah, that's right. Thank you for the reminder, Dave. Um, what am I listening to? I hear music going through my what you call it, but yeah, that brigade stuff that's horrible, right there. Good lord. Yeah, I mean, you would think Rob would have said something about that by now. You know what I'm saying? Because Rob is a talker, and you would think he would have said something about that by now. If he haven't, that's messed up. What time is it? It's 10:29. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze out another page real quick. Um, oh, I wasn't gonna wait that daggone long because Battle Chasers lost me by the time the 10-year anniversary of the last issue had came out. And when they said, "Oh, Battle Chasers come back," I was like Michaela. I was not impressed. I was not impressed. You know what I'm saying? Like exactly. You know that that woo man got me up here talking about these folk, man. And they're gonna beat these people down, man. But here we go. Let's see. Uh, why is it saying? Okay, there we go. All right, so let's hit to the next page. About to, let's see. About to. Let's see. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, you ain't lying about that. Yeah, and you know, here's the funny part about that, Dave. I got them books, and I still have yet to look at them. I still have yet to look at them, but I remember seeing like um the steel shots. You know, like the steel shots of it, and man, like the colors were just they were so drab. They were so drab, and they made the art just look. They just made the art look infinitely worse. And you know what I'm saying? And the dude's great artist, and it just made him look so much worse. You know what I'm saying? Made him look so much worse. Anybody still in the building? Press a 7 if y'all still in the building. Once again, you're rocking with your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. I wish I had did them on different layers, man. But you know what? Here's the power of. Here is the power. The power of. Let's see. There's a 7 if y'all are still in the building. Once again, you're rocking with your boy Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Oh, what the world? I just do that. Okay, hold on for a second. Yeah, man, I can turn it off right now. But I still want to have the music playing though. Alright, I need to move them wrong. I didn't want to make the change that I was trying to make. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do all this extra stuff again. Oh, why my nose running? Urgh. Oh. All right. Right. That's why I just felt like, let me just do this thing here and see what shakes and bakes. You dig? See what shakes and bakes. Crazy part, you ain't even gonna see his arm right there because of the hair. pages. This is 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. This one, I'm gonna adjust the color on this. Different. Now, oh, my bad. Let's hand y'all two sideways. Anybody still here? Press a 7 if y'all still here. in there watching Golden Girls. Shout out to the dude. And you're like, no, well, don't worry, it's gonna be better. I am making art. Welcome to the broadcast. You rocking with your boy Swimming Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. Toy Renee Thomas back in the building. What's happening? How are you? 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 Press a 7 once again if y'all are in the building. You're rocking with your boy Spongy Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. We are currently working on a comic book. We're working on some pages, trying to get our bearings together as we freestyle, as we style and free and styling. I don't know why I'm doing so much detail right here because all of that gonna get covered up. So all of that getting covered up, but just trying to place where everything gonna be at in terms of where everything gonna be. Press the 7 if y'all are in the building. Toya Renee with the triple sevens. Feel the intensity of that look because my man's didn't start this whole situation, but he's about to finish it. Appreciate it, Toy. Appreciate it. Just trying to put a focality on what's going on. Hey, why is it? Okay, there we go. There we go. Just trying to get some of that back there. Alrighty. And I think that's enough for tonight. What up, people? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT King of America. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that was pretty cool. We did 2 pages of this book tonight. You know what I'm saying? I think they came out pretty cool. Feel like I did more than 2 pages, but I don't know. Well, you know, it be what it be. It be what it be, y'all. Let's see. I'll write that down because I like to write down, you know. Can recap all the pages so far? You know what? Since you asked, I will. We're going to recap the pages. So, since you did ask, my friend, my bro, we shall recap the pages. So, 8. What's the 8/12? 8/12/26. Alright, here we go. Once again, if y'all would like to listen to this instrumental when you are listening, you know, vibing out, cooling out, this is the Jelly Bean Dream Instrumental Vibe Suite, which is here on my channel. You can listen to it at any time that you want. It is, how many hours is it? It is 6 hours, 12 minutes, and 25 seconds long. So whenever you want to listen to it yourself, you can definitely listen to it yourself, because I think it's a pretty neat little whoop-de-whoop. Neat little whoop-de-whoop. So, here we go. Let me scroll on back. And so, here we are, page 1. Here's page 1 of the sketching that we did. Page 1 of the sketching we did here. Here is page 2. Here is page 3. Page 4. Page 5. Page 6. Page 7. And they just completed page 8. Wow, 8 pages. That's crazy. We've been doing that a little bit. So we got 8 pages of this here thing thus far. Of what we're doing here. Ice the Artist 1968. How are you doing? Hey, ain't my friend from Instagram? Is that Icy? Is that Icy the Artist in the building? I ain't seen you in like 500 years. What's going on with you? How you been? What you know no good? What's been going on with you? Shout outs to you. If I'm not mistaken, I think the last time I spoke to you, I do believe you had a loss in your family. If I do recover, I mean, not recover, if I recall correctly. Most definitely shout outs to you and condolences once again. You know what I'm saying? I do believe that was the last time we had spoke. You just got home from the hospital. I'm glad you okay. I hope everything's going well with you. And I appreciate you for sliding through. Yeah, slide through. Hey, if you don't see me live, you know what I'm saying? I do videos here every day concerning health and just assuming greatness in our lives. We have adjusted and went past manifesting greatness to assuming greatness in our lives. And so, yeah, I'm up here working on pages for upcoming comic book that, you know, that I've just been brainstorming upon. I understand. Trust me, I understand. I understand, and you say several, man. Condolences, condolences, condolences. I mean, I never tell nobody how to grieve. You know what I'm saying? I try to be as respectful as I can of that because I have been through loss myself, of course. And you know what I'm saying? And you know, me and my dad, of course, lost my mom, whose birthday was just this past Friday. In November, it'll be 14 years since her untimely passing. This year, also, this month marks the death of my brother-in-law, who passed on my sister's birthday. Her birthday coming up on August the 22nd. It'll be 10 years this year since he passed. So I definitely understand that the loss is on that tip right there. So you know what I'm saying? So grieve how you choose to grieve, well, not how you choose to, because nobody chooses to grieve. Grieving just happens. And so just don't let it overtake you. You know what I'm saying? I know that's easier said than done, but try not to let it overtake you, because those people who you are grieving their loss because you love them and you know that they loved you. And so the one thing that keeps you at comfort is that knowing that they are with God, and also, you know what I'm saying, you know that they don't want you to be, you know what I'm saying, all out of sorts because of their passing. You know what I'm saying? As my mom used to say, you know what I'm saying, we all just passing through. We are all just passing through this time in life, you know? And so that's what you gotta keep on the court. And I'm gonna send you a video that I made years ago about remembrance. It's actually a writing that I made back in the year 2006. I made that writing in 2006, and I made it into a video a few years back. I can't remember what year, probably like 2020, 2021, somewhere around there. But it's called Remembrance, and I send that to you on Instagram. So hit me up on Instagram so I can send that to you. But yeah, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I am the co-founder of UGI Studios, along with my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who, if I'm not mistaken, Dave Tay is still in the building. Dave, you still in the building? David Tay is in the building, a freaking amazing artist as well. Toya Renee Talks was in the building, an amazing YouTube, amazing content creator here on YouTube, who, you know what I'm saying, if you want to get closer to Christ, you know what I'm saying, and get some amazing, you know, conversations in your life, you know what I'm saying, concerning, you know what I'm saying, getting close to the Most High, Toya Renee Talks is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? We, of course, got out The Adventures of Pimp and Strong from UGI Studios, along with The Force issue number 1, the Jelly Bean Dream anthology, Jelly Bean Dream issue number 1, Dreamcatcher, The Force issue number 2, and Spectacular issue number 1. Got some amazing contents out here for y'all, along with this book that I'm working on right now, and also independently, a book that I help my friend make, Cherry Johnson, called Cherry Shinobi, which is out right now as well. You know what I'm saying? So we got some amazing contents out here. Amazing contents out here, y'all. God is good all day, every day. God is good all day, every day. We still here in 2026. I don't know about y'all, but 30 years ago, I wasn't thinking about no 2026. Even though I knew it was going to be 30 years in the future, but man, 2026, and we almost through it, y'all. One of my goals that I got on my wall is to make it to 2027. That's what I pray for us all. You know what I'm saying? This has definitely been a transformative year, because my nephew, my niece's oldest son, graduated from high school. He's in college right now. Her second oldest son just started his high school life, and her baby girl, her only daughter, is in her last year elementary school. And you know what I'm saying? And as they continue to grow and do better in life, you know what I'm saying, we who are the elders are still here. My dad, my sister, myself, my bros, you know what I'm saying, the most amazing Toya Renee Talks. And we got Ice the artist in the building. And I hope to see you making some most amazing art, because put that grief, you know, use that grief to, I don't want to say let it fuel your art, but let your art be even more of an escape than it already was when you first started loving your craft, when you first started loving your creativity, because we all are creative people up in this thing, that, you know what I'm saying, use our creativity to make something better than what we see around us. You know what I'm saying? Make something different than what we see around us. You know what I'm saying? We've been brought up into a world where we have seen the things that we loved growing up, and You know what I'm saying? They've been taken into so many different directions, some good, some bad. But you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it definitely takes more time. But I'm gonna let you know another thing too. Everything is on divine timing. Everything is on divine timing. Like all them books that I just showed you, none of them came out when I wanted them to. Except for no, yeah, none of them came out when I wanted to, except for the very first one. That one right there was like that was just raw, just like this book I'm working on right now. It was just raw. It was just completely raw. But everything else, it took time for it to come out, and it didn't come out when I wanted it to. When everybody involved in the creation process wanted it to. Exactly, gotta trust in God's plan. And yeah, we don't understand it a lot of times, especially when it comes to losing our people that we love and cherish. We ain't gonna ever understand that. But one day, guess what? One day, if we blessed enough, we will. We will understand that. For real, for real. And with that being said, hey, make sure you hit that notification bell, Ice, because like I say, I'm on this thing every day, whether on live stream or dropping a video. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you stay in tune. And everybody who is up in here, I'm about to shout out top fans of this live stream here. Number one, Toya Renee Talks. Number two, Johnny Quest Gaming. Number three, Dave Tay in the building. Dave Tay in the building. Number four, Kids 4240. Number five, Ice the Artist 1968. Number six, Estrella Garcia. Number seven, PNTS by Tanger Music. Number eight, New Barnish. Number nine, Dolores01. And number 10, Joshua and Para. I appreciate every last one of y'all who slid through here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm on a TikTok. I'm on a TikTok. My name is Goat1408 everywhere I be at. Goat1408 on all socials. Goat1408, Goat1408. And also, new episode of my art video series, Goat1408 TV, drops this Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The last episode of that series dropped last Friday on the 7th. Toya Renee Talks was my muse for that episode. So most definitely stay blessed up, y'all. Continue to manifest greatness. No, we past manifesting. We are assuming greatness. Motivate others to be great. And you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Maintaining that greatness that you've assumed. And then exactly, you feel me? See, you remember the Live Me days, you dig? Hey, and I still have Live Me on my phone too. I just don't be on it like that no more. Cause Live Me this year marks 10 years. Last month marks 10 years since I made my made my first Live Me account. July 16th of 2016. And yeah, 2016, early 2017 was cool times on Live Me for real though. I was doing the Diamond Gauntlet and all that good stuff there. But yeah, you can see me here in these YouTube streets each and every day, which is how I should have been back then. Well, I couldn't have been like that really back then on YouTube because they didn't have live streaming back then and stuff like that for us. You feel me? So they didn't have them type of things like that. Yeah, Live Me was a crazy freaking place for real though. That was a crazy place right there. You feel me? They still crazy over there on Live Me, but you know what I'm saying? They just too Hollywood for me on Live Me. Then again, it's kind of Hollywood over here too, but it all depends on where your bees at. You know what I'm saying? Be in the Hollywood, not in the Hollywood. You feel me? So, with that being said, thank y'all so much. Blessings on everything. Kiana Fontanez in the building. Fontanez in the building. What's going on, Lady Kiana? I see you in the building. Good night to you as well. Thank you for sliding through. Yeah, Johnny Court game. We never got into it. He was just like, I don't know about that. Shout out to my folk Tootie, man, who got into it. I don't know if you ever knew Tootie on there, Icy. But my friend Tootie, I got her into Live Me over there. And you might have, I don't know, you might have knew it because during that same time she was doing Live Me around the same time that I knew you on there as well. So, but yeah, last on the 9th, what's the day? The 12th. Yeah, it's been 3 days now since her transition anniversary. She passed 4 years ago on the 9th of August. But I have videos of her here on my channel. You know, if you look up Convos with Tootie, Slim Jim Longfoot, or just go to my community tab because I just talked about it a few days ago because, you know, it was her transition anniversary. So, yeah, definitely check out those videos that we did together. Some amazing videos, you know what I'm saying, for those that, you know, if you didn't know Tootie, you know what I'm saying, you get to know Tootie through those videos right there. Did they people for Live Me? What you mean, Johnny? Did they people for live me? What you mean? Pay They never. Well, they paid me one time, but other than that, you got a daggone man. You got to do too much on them because just like how they got on the TikTok with the gifts, that was Live Me was the ones that started that. You know what I'm saying? Having giving a whole bunch of gifts to the people, so you had to get a whole bunch of gifts, and then only if you got a whole bunch of gifts was you able to convert it into money. You know what I'm saying? You had to get a certain amount of diamonds and able to convert it into money. You had to get hella diamonds on there to convert it into money. You know what I'm saying? I was able to do it one time, and all the times that I was on Live Me, and that was it. I got what, like about 50 some odd dollars off there. That was about it. And then I was just like, well, I finally got paid once. You know, but shoot, you gotta get like hella diamonds on there to do that. So it's like I ain't got time for all that. You know, that's for all the shaky folk and all the the folks that are popular on that thing. So that part. You know what I'm saying? I think it's easier in a sense to get paid here on YouTube than it is on Live Me. You know what I'm saying? Once you have, of course, accumulated your hours, your watch hours here on YouTube, and got up, got those up, and then of course just creating content and having a consistent, what I'm saying, viewership going on. A consistent viewership going on is going to, what I'm saying, get you up on here. Hey, good to see you too, Icy. Thank you for sliding on through. I'm getting ready to slide on up off of here myself right now. Cause your boy be tired. It is right now. What time is it? It is 11:33 p.m. Man, what? You already know that. You already know that. You already know. You know them folks. You know the folks that like the twerkings and all that. There, they made it. They got all the gifts on there. You feel me? That part. So with that being said, y'all, I'm up out of here. Stay blessed up. Continue to make it do what it do and does what it does. You dig? That part. We up out of here, y'all.